What if I told you that a simple PDF tool website could become a million-dollar business? Websites like I Love PDF, which let users merge PDFs, split PDFs, convert images to PDFs, and perform other everyday document tasks, attract 300 million of visitors every month. Then there's Small PDF, offering almost the same set of tools and serving millions of users worldwide, while generating millions of dollars in revenue. The interesting part is that these are not complicated AI products or billion-dollar startups. They solve small, everyday problems that people search for on Google thousands of times every single day. Of course, these companies are old, well-established, and dominate search rankings today, but that doesn't mean the opportunity is gone. You can still build smaller, niche tools, target specific industries, local markets, students, businesses, or add AI-powered features to create your own profitable SaaS. So turn AI into your paycheck. Welcome to Pro AI Income, where AI meets real profits. So yes, in this video, I'm going to use Google AI Studio to build a complete PDF SaaS platform with user accounts, subscriptions, dashboards, usage limits, admin controls, and all the core PDF tools, without writing everything from scratch. So if you think this will be useful for you, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Let's get started. I already created a simple prompt with ChatGPT, so I'll simply open Google AI Studio and paste the prompt. The prompt basically asks Google AI Studio to build a complete PDF SaaS platform with tools like Merge PDF, Split PDF, Compress PDF, PDF to image, image to PDF, user authentication, subscriptions, usage limits, dashboards, and an admin panel. One thing I really like about the new Google AI Studio update is that before generating the app, it shows multiple design themes and layouts. You get several different styles to choose from, each with a completely different look and feel. Some look more modern, some look more corporate, and some look more startup-focused. I think this is a really nice feature because you can quickly choose the direction you want without manually redesigning everything later. I'm going to pick the design that looks the most professional and SaaS-focused. Once that's done, Google AI Studio starts building the entire application automatically. Depending on the complexity of the project, it can take a few minutes, so I'll skip the waiting part. All right, the generation is complete, and the SaaS application is now ready. Let's see what Google AI Studio actually built for us. I thought Google AI Studio would generate a simple PDF tools website with a few pages and some basic functionality, but instead, it created what looks like a complete SaaS business. Starting with the homepage, we have a professional landing page with branding, a hero section, feature highlights, pricing plans, FAQs, and a full collection of PDF tools like Merge PDF, Split PDF, Compress PDF, PDF to image, image to PDF, and more. It already looks like something that could be launched as a real product. But things get even more interesting when we start exploring the application. This is the actual tool workspace. Users can upload files, drag and drop PDFs, choose different conversion options, and process documents directly inside the application. Depending on the selected tool, the interface changes automatically and displays relevant settings. We also have a proper SaaS structure with feature sections, pricing plans, and a sign-in button right at the top. So even before creating an account, visitors can immediately understand what the product does and how the pricing works. If I click on the admin panel, Google AI Studio has already generated a complete platform management dashboard. We can see usage analytics, account distribution charts, file processing statistics, daily usage limits, platform settings, and even user management sections. Obviously, some of this data is sample data right now, but the structure is already there. This is exactly the kind of dashboard you would expect to build later when turning a tool into a real SaaS business. Now, let's go back to the tools. At this point, a visitor can browse the website, see the available tools, check the pricing plans, and explore the platform. But the moment they actually try to use one of the tools, whether it's Merge PDF, Split PDF, Compress PDF, or any other feature, they are required to create an account or sign in first. Let's test one of the tools and see how the user flow works. I'm going to select the Image to PDF tool. Once inside, I can simply browse and select an image directly from my laptop. After choosing the image, I click the Process Image to PDF button. And this is where something interesting happens. Instead of processing the file immediately, a sign-up pop-up appears and asks me to create an account first. Honestly, this is a pretty smart SaaS strategy because it allows visitors to explore the platform, but when they actually want to use the service, they need to register. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up. I'll enter my name, email address, create a password, and submit the form. And that's it. The account has been created successfully, and now we're logged into the platform. Since the sign-up process interrupted our previous action, I'll go back and select the Image to PDF tool again. I'll choose the same image from my laptop, click the Process Image to PDF button, and this time the conversion starts immediately because we're already logged in. And there we go. The process is complete, and the PDF file is ready to download. I'll open the downloaded file, and as you can see, the image has been successfully converted into a PDF document. Everything worked exactly as expected, which is great to see. Now, let's test another tool. This time, I'm going to try the Merge PDF feature. I'll select two different PDF files from my laptop, upload both of them, and click the Merge PDF button. After a few seconds, the process is finished. Let's download the merged file and open it. And as you can see, both PDF documents have been combined into a single PDF file. The merge functionality is working correctly as well. So far, we've tested multiple tools, created an account, uploaded files, and downloaded the results successfully. Now, let's take a look at the user dashboard because this is where things become much more interesting from a SaaS perspective. As soon as we open the dashboard, we can see that Google AI Studio has generated a complete user profile area. At the top, we have the user's account information, including the registered email address, account status, and current plan. Right beside that, we can see the daily usage tracker, showing how many free conversions are available and how many have already been used. Below that, we get several useful statistics. The platform tracks the total number of processed files, optimization data, and overall account activity. This gives users a quick overview of how they're using the service. Further down, we have the processing history section. Every action performed inside the platform is automatically recorded here. Users can see which tool was used, the file name, timestamps, output sizes, and even re-download previously generated files. This is actually a very useful feature because users don't need to repeat the same conversion if they lose a file later. There are also sections for subscription management and billing, allowing users to upgrade from the free plan to a premium plan directly from their dashboard. Overall, this doesn't feel like a simple PDF converter anymore. It feels like a complete SaaS product with user accounts, usage tracking, conversion history, subscriptions, and account management already built into the platform. Before publishing the SaaS, there's one important change I want to make. Right now, the admin panel is visible from the main navigation, which is fine for testing and development. But once the product goes live, regular users shouldn't be able to see or access it. I'll tell it to hide the admin panel from all normal users, remove it from the public navigation menu, and make sure only administrators can access it. I also want the system to generate a secure admin account and provide the admin login credentials so I can access the dashboard whenever I need to manage the platform. So let's enter the prompt and let Google AI Studio make the changes. After a few moments, the update is complete. Now, regular users can only see the PDF tools, pricing plans, and their dashboard. The admin panel is completely hidden from public view. Google AI Studio preserved all admin functionality behind secure authentication. Admin login with the email admin@docucraft.com and a password. Using these credentials, administrators can access the private admin dashboard to manage users, subscriptions, analytics, and platform settings, while regular users have no access to these features. A simple instruction, and Google AI Studio handled the entire admin access system automatically. Now, also, let's see how the subscription system works. Google AI Studio also generated the complete monetization workflow around the product. Let's say a user wants to upgrade it from the free plan to a premium plan. All they need to do is open the pricing section and choose the plan that best fits their needs. In this case, I'm going to select the professional plan. As soon as I click the upgrade button, the platform takes me into the payment flow. We can see the selected plan, the monthly subscription price, included features, and the total amount the user will be charged. Next, the payment pop-up appears where the user can enter their payment details, billing information, and confirm the purchase. Once the payment is successfully completed, the platform automatically processes the subscription and upgrades the account. And just like that, the user is no longer on the free plan. The account is now upgraded to the professional tier, unlocking all premium features and removing the limitations of the free plan. Now that we've seen the front end, let's talk about what Google AI Studio generated behind the scenes. I asked it how authentication, user management, subscriptions, file storage, and the overall back-end workflow are being handled. And honestly, it's pretty impressive. Google AI Studio automatically created a complete user management system. It handles user registration, login, account profiles, subscription plans, and daily usage limits. Free users get a limited number of conversions per day, while premium users can access unlimited processing. It also generated the data structures needed to manage users, subscriptions, processing history, pricing settings, and platform configurations. This allows the platform to keep track of account activity, user plans, completed conversions, and platform settings all in one place. For security, it implemented protected admin access. Regular users cannot see or access the admin panel, while administrators can securely manage the platform through a separate admin account. What I found most interesting is how the file processing works. Instead of uploading files to external servers, Google AI Studio designed the platform to process files directly inside the user's browser. Whether it's converting an image to PDF, merging PDFs, splitting documents, or compressing files, everything happens locally. After the processing is complete, the final file is generated instantly and made available for download. This approach improves privacy, reduces hosting costs, speeds up file processing, and avoids storing user documents on external servers. So, Google AI Studio didn't just generate a beautiful SaaS interface, it also created the authentication system, user management, subscription logic, admin security, file processing workflow, and the complete foundation needed to run a real SaaS product. Now, the final step is deployment. First, click Publish in Google AI Studio and select GitHub. I'll create a new repository called DocuCraft, make it public, and click Create Repository. Google AI Studio automatically prepares the files, so I'll just click Stage and Commit. And that's it. The project is now connected to GitHub. If I open GitHub, you can see all the project files are there and ready for deployment. Next, I'll open Netlify, click Add New Site, and choose Import from GitHub. I'll select the DocuCraft repository, let Netlify detect the build settings automatically, and click Deploy Site. Netlify now builds the application and prepares it for production. A few moments later, the deployment is complete and Netlify generates a live URL. If I open that URL, you can see our SaaS is now live on the internet and ready for users. From a simple prompt to a fully deployed SaaS application, Google AI Studio handled most of the heavy lifting, making the entire process incredibly fast and straightforward. And that's it. Our PDF SaaS is now live and ready for users. The next step is getting traffic through SEO, social media, YouTube, ads, or by targeting a specific niche audience. Even if only a small percentage of users upgrade to a premium plan, a tool like this can generate recurring monthly revenue. Of course, platforms like I Love PDF and Small PDF are much bigger and have been around for years, but every successful SaaS starts somewhere. If you found this video helpful and want to see more AI-powered apps, SaaS projects, and Google AI Studio tutorials, make sure to subscribe and let me know what I should build next. Thanks for watching. We will see you in next one.